In the past, I've played True or False, where I asked Sona a true or false question about a way in which you may have mishandled your job or your duties. But I thought that I'd give you a chance to ask me a true or false.
Right. Okay. So true or false?
Yeah.
You travel a lot for work.
I travel constantly between the comedy tour and the travel shows that we do, and it's just nonstop.
And I don't have the statistics to back this up, but I'm going to say about 95% of the time, you forget something very valuable, either in a car, in your hotel room, or on the plane. And then I have to email and call a lot of people to try to track these items down. True or false?
Well, I don't know that it's 95% of the time.
It's 95%.
I would say it's over 90%. I think it's somewhere between 90 and 95% of the time. You're bringing up something that is absolutely true, and it's starting to worry me a little bit. And I'm putting this out there because there might be someone who's listening who's a neurologist. I could go see a neurologist.
Oh, wow, okay.
Well, guess what? There's a way to get free medical advice, and it's to talk about your issue on a podcast. A lot of smart people listen to podcasts. There's probably a neuroscientist out there listening right now, and they would contact us and say, Conan, that sounds bad. I will tell you.
Listening to your podcast?
Just listen.
Sorry.
Yes. A lot of smart people are listening right now.
Okay.
It has been a real issue for me. I leave things, I shed all of my belongings as I travel. It's just they fly off of me. So you know this to be a true story. Last night, walked off the plane, get a car, I'm headed back away from the airport, realize I left my phone on the plane. Now, if you're going to forget something, forget your paper clips, forget, my guitar pick. I forgot, I had a little bit of that sandwich left and I left it on the plane accidentally. Don't forget the most important thing is my phone. And also my phone has that little sleeve in it that has my driver's license.
Yeah.
My cash card.
Yeah.
And my credit card.
Yeah.
I lose it, so I turn around, I go back to the airport. With the help of some very nice people, we find my phone. That took 2.5 hours of me looking for a phone. No. And guess what? I was going to call you to ask you what should I do, and the guy driving me had a cell phone. I don't know your cell phone number because I just punch Sona on my phone. So I don't know your cell phone number, and you've worked for me for 10 years and had the same cell phone number.
I have.
I am a lost child whose brain is spiraling out of control.
It is.
I lost my Kindle.
Yes, which I had to get into today.
Well, I think we just agreed that it's gone.
It's gone.
And I'm going to have to get another Kindle. By the way, I don't think Kindle, they don't advertise on this show, so I'm not going to give them any free air, but...
maybe they will if you say something nice.
I love the Kindle.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic product. And I really do think, and now I'm missing one.
Maybe one of your neuroscientist listeners can just
Don't be a wise ass. I'm saying I am concerned that I am rapidly losing things. I lose things constantly. And I'm always telling you, Sona, can you call that hotel? Because I think I left behind my left shoe.
Yeah.
And I wore one shoe on the way home and didn't notice. I mean, This is a concern to me. And so I'm just putting it out there. If there is anyone who's involved in the neurosciences, the chemistry of the brain, who can help me out, I'm concerned. I have trouble coming up with names. It's a problem, and I'm worried about it. I'm hoping it's just there's a lot for me to keep track of, and I'm a busy guy.
Yeah.
But when I lost that phone, I was so mad at myself. Of course, I took it out on everyone around me, but that's what you do when you're angry with yourself. You lash out at those around you.
Or you can take responsibility for your own actions.
That's funny. Anyway, that's true. I do lose things all the time, and I implore those of you listening right now, if you care about me and you're doing groundbreaking research in the fields of memory and cognitive loss, please get in touch with me and give me free advice about what to do.
Or if you've ever found anything that looks like it might belong to Conan O'Brien, please return it to us.
If you see a Kindle out there,
or earbuds or headphones.
I lose those all the time.
Yeah,
I lose those all the time.
Just other electronics.
If you see any electronics out there or any device that doesn't seem to have an owner, it's mine and should be returned to me immediately. I'm also missing a E-Series Jaguar from the mid-'60s in mint condition. If you see one of those around, and it even looks like it belongs to somebody, it's mine. And you should get that old rich guy driving it and pull him out of the car and drive the car to me, because that's my car. I lost it. Remember when I lost that E-Series Jaguar?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Your improv training is working out well.
Yes, and...
Remember when I lost that giant jewel?
That jewel?
That jewel. See, if you're not specific, if you're vague, people think... There's more jewelry headed my way.
Yeah, that jewel.
That jewel. Remember that jewel I used to carry around? It wasn't even in a setting. It wasn't on a necklace. I used to carry it. Remember that phase in my career? It was like 2006 to 2009. I carried a jewel, a big jewel. Remember that? And then I lost it. If you see a jewel out there, it's mine. Send it along.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend with Sona Movsesian and Conan O'Brien